Hi guys, my name is Manuel Sanchez. I'm a portfolio manager here at Whiteshare Media. And for today's session, we're going to talk about local service ads. We're going to talk about how to review the account, how to optimize the account, and some best practices that we can use to improve performance. First of all, we need to go ahead and review the business verification, just to make sure that we have the billing information correctly, we have the business profile set up. And especially with the customer reviews, I will always encourage to my clients to link their Google Business Profile reviews with the local service ads account. This will allow us not only to have more visibility, but also to improve your rank at the local service ad account level. Then also make sure that you have a headshot of your ad. This will depend on the service that you delivered. In this case, we're going to be talking about the lawyers. So usually they ask you for a headshot for your ad. In terms of the specific requirements for lawyers, we always require a license. This can vary depending on the state. So multiple verification methods will be available for you, and Google will make sure to let you know which is the one that you need to use. Then just to make sure that you are actually a real person, a real business, you need to go through an identity verification. So you need to submit some documentation. Just make sure that you upload the proper documentation or verification for your business. As we're talking about the lawyer, in this case, we'll have to submit a business license from the lawyer in order to be able to run ads. Once you make sure that everything is working properly with the setup in the business verification, I will always recommend you to visit the profile and budget section. In here, you are gonna make sure that your ads are active, and also you can define your ad schedule. In here, you can go into the platform, select the business hours that you would like to run your ads. If you wanted to do it all day, you can do it, or you can also define, your proper hours. Let's say Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. From Monday to Friday, you're gonna be running ads. Maybe on the weekend not, so you can go ahead and turn it off. After you review that, then you need to make sure that all the information from your business is correct. We have the zip code, we have the phone number, we have the website, and we have the proper documentation that needs to be verified. It could be a license or it could be any other type of documentation. Then in terms of how to optimize this specific section for the account, there is a pencil so you can edit your business bio. In here you will have multiple options that you can select for your business that are currently to your business goals and your business services. For example, if you're a lawyer who offers free consultation, you can include it. If you are a lawyer who offers free estimate, you can include it as well. If it's a family owned and operated business, you can do it as well. And then some other additional benefits, like if you speak Spanish, if you have weekly appointments available, and so on and so on. So within the same profile and budget section, you also have the option to choose your business strategy, the average weekly budget that you have, and you can see the performance of your leads within a 7 days period, right? For example, we can choose a strategy of an automated bidding strategy, maximize leads. Usually we use this one because this approach can get us as many leads as possible within our monthly budget, or we have the option to choose the manual bidding for max per lead. So depending on the business that you are, you will have like a list of options that you can choose and determine how much you're willing to pay for each lead. In our case, since we're lawyers, we have like multiple practices. For this exercise, we're talking about a lawyer who practices criminal defense. So usually the options that we'll have available are related to criminal defense practices, such as criminal law, DUI, and general law overall. So you can define and set up the right budget for each practices depending on the knowledge that you have based on each industry. Last but not least, one of the most important optimization items for the LSA accounts is just make sure to choosing the right service for your business. For the sake of the exercise, since we're using lawyers, we're going to be reviewing practices related to lawyers, such as DUI, drug possession, felonies, and so on others. But this will apply to every single business that you have. Just make sure to choose the right service that you offer, and you will have better results in terms of lead quality and lead volume. Then just within the same section, looking at the photos that we have available, just to make sure to include a few of them, and then just choosing the right communication method for your business. If you prefer receiving message leads, that's okay, but you also have the option to receive phone calls and some other type of communication methods. So if you want to optimize your LSA accounts and manage your accounts, feel free to contact us and visit our website.